Governor Rex LaSalle, Louisiana's most popular politician, found dead in the mansion by the First Lady. After a massive wake at the Capitol, questions linger. Who was this legendary figure of the Bayou State? And just how did Rex LaSalle die?
Look, I knew Rex LaSalle as well as anybody in politics. He was a Democrat, I was a Republican. We disagreed on a lot of issues. But the one thing I knew about him is if he did a deal with me, I could go to bed that night knowing it was going to happen.
Well, I've dealt with congressmen, senators, cabinet officials. I've had dinner with 3 presidents. Governor LaSalle was the most natural politician I've ever met, hands down. Clinton could take lessons from him.
Well, he was certainly a friend to the African-American community. And his infrastructure, road, bridges, I mean, he certainly left a mark. Look, he was a visionary.
He had a collection of like 7,000 CDs.
And could that man party? You could have one stomped down good time with Governor Rex.
Well, nobody gave parties at the mansion like Rex and Amelia did. No one.
He used to go to them little Zydeco bars down by the bayou. Oh, he'd wear disguises.
I placed no stock in rumors about him wearing disguises.
He'd color his eyebrows and change his hair color, and then he'd put on like a leather jacket and a black t-shirt, and he'd dance all night long. Could he dance? Oh, I'm telling you, you wouldn't think he was the governor.
Look, once he was dressed like Elvis. Now, it was Mardi Gras, and I have to admit, he really looked like Elvis.
Oh, he danced with Linda Ronstadt at the Jazz Fest.
Well, I was about 19 and I was president of the Young Democrats at LSU. And he saw me at a rally and he came up to me and he invited me to the mansion. And when I got there, he actually was the only one there. He started chasing me around the mansion.
He had a very solid policy on cultural commerce.
Rex's policy was love 'em and hire 'em. He went through so many gal pals. Why, he had a special assistant just to find his ex-girlfriend's jobs. Oh, there were so many girls in the Department of Agriculture, Commerce, and Human Resources. You couldn't even count them. Rex was one smart governor.
Rex was a charming man. But his wife, Amelia, she's a beautiful lady. What a great first lady for this state.
Reverend Fro, your mortuary was given charge of the governor's remains. How did Rex LaSalle die?
Well, the coroner's office of Baton Rouge made a statement that he died of cardiac arrest. And that's all I have to say about that.
Rex died in the spare bedroom in the governor's mansion with some chicky-wah-wah's lipstick on his legs. Oh, imagine you're the first lady and you discover that.
The coroner's statement under state law is official. What else do you really need to know?
Some chick plugged him with poison. You don't want your coroner nosing into that.
Why wasn't there an autopsy?
I don't have any comment on that.
Who do you say did this?
Now that's like asking the satin who stained the sheets.
Reverend Fro, there are these questions about the governor's death.
Well, I can't make any further comments about that. Look, get that thing out of here.
Leave that undertaker alone. He is a personal friend of mine.
Do you want to know how he died? Read the book. Last of the Red Hot Poppas. Every American voter should read this book.
This book is a scandal for Louisiana, right when we don't need one.
Stuff in here I never dreamed would end up in print.
This is an illegal book. We're going to pass legislation and we're going to prevent its distribution. I guarantee you.
I want to read it.
Well, you can judge this book by its cover. And it comes off. Well, what do we have here? Oh, look at that. That's Governor Rex himself. Look at that. He's dead, but he don't look too bad. And there's Amelia, his wife, up here. And that's his girlfriend, Sophie Thibodeau. They're sharing the crown. And who's this down here in the corner? Reverend Fro, as I live and breathe. And who's this over here? I don't know him, but he's good looking. I'll have to read up on him.
Last of the Red Hot Poppas, a story of love and betrayal, death and redemption in the great state of Louisiana. Read it and learn the answer to the question, who killed Rex LaSalle? Playing now at a bookstore near you.
Who killed Rex LaSalle? Wanna know who did it, and I wanna know now. He was found dead in the mansion bed. Had a little lipstick on his legs. Some say Chihuahua, Chihuahua was to blame. They say Rex, you know, he was a great politician. Some say he was half magician. He could make your money disappear, and he always tell you what you wanna hear, like a good Louisiana politician's supposed to do. Who killed Rex LaSalle? First Lady Amelia wants to know right now. You know Rex would go out dancing till dawn, dancing incognito with disguises on. Could fool me, could fool you, even fool those girls from LSU. They kept him young. Rex knew how to have fun. Yeah, if you wanna know who killed Rex LaSalle, follow the money as it moves around from hand to hand, from town to town. May even lead you underground. That's a clue for you on who killed Rex LaSalle. So if you really want to know who killed Sexy Rex, if you really want to know right now, as long as you can vote, sit yourself right down.